All right, collectors. I am back on this journey. Let's pull from the book. We're calling this a marathon because we're going to try to read as much as we can in the energy. Commit to yourself wholeheartedly and you'll never be lonely. Ooh, I wonder with this reading, what's going to happen? Commit to yourself wholeheartedly and you'll never be lonely, collective. All right? Let's pull. Let's see. We're going to go with the Kipper deck. There is a mature man there. Where are we going with this? Let's hope I have enough juice. Because I've been reading and editing. There's going to be a change. Oh, wow, again, with a mature man. Change with a mature man. Okay. The number 5, 9, or 59 could be significant. Oh, I hope I did this the right way. Yeah, I did. All right, let's go. What does the collective need to know right now about the situation with the mature man? Now we're going there. Is this going to be some good juju? No past people, please. Only current people. Or soon to be new timeline people. What's going on with the collective in a new timeline? There you go. What's going on with the collective in a new timeline? Sudden wealth. 777. Are those your numbers? Ooh, 777 and 11. Hello, collective. Hello. 777 and 11. You're gonna have sudden wealth coming in, certain income, new job. Win the lie, win something. You're winning. You're gonna win something. Might not be money, but you're gonna win something, collective. Tell me more. Whoa. You're dating something. Ooh, the number 10. 1910. 10. End of a cycle. That's what's dead. End of a cycle. When you break 19 down, you get to 10. Tell me more for the collector. Were you in poverty? You felt like you was in poverty? Number 37. What's happening with this poverty card for the collective? Because they getting sudden wealth. Oh. You was in poverty. Something was happening. Because you're... Oh, I'm going to keep these in order. Because you was in... You're getting sudden wealth right now. So you're coming out of poverty. What? Tell me more for this collective. Something is being deaded. Something is done. The nail in the coffin. End of a cycle. End of a cycle. So sudden wealth, end of a cycle. You're coming out of poverty. Who has bad health? What else does the collective need to know? Oh, Lord. Who is feeling imprisonment? Is that you? Do you have bad health, collective? Something's not adding up. Tell me more for the collective. Who is imprisonment? Who has the bad health? Because the collective is getting sudden wealth. They're coming out of poverty. They're at the end of a cycle. Are we doing a brand? For real. This is how we do it. Okay. There's going to be a change for you, collective. We know that with the coffin, end of a cycle. You're going to get unexpected income. That's great, right? Again, the mature man comes back out. Maybe they're going to help you. Oh, no, this is your official person. That's the mature man. Okay. We know that. Okay. Your false person. Hold on. I think we're doing a branch. And if you know me, I read off a branch style. It's something ancestral. You're going into 10 cycle, a new journey, correct? Yes. With your mature man, who is your official person, you guys are going to get expected income, man or female, okay? Expected income. This is a change for you. Before your cycle happens, there's going to be a change. And that's a change in your poverty, and you're going to get setting well. And then, Jesus Christ, maybe he's coming in now, because you got the mature man, the official person, and the main male all in his spread. I think he's going to show up sooner than we think. If we look at my other readings, we're what do we see? Spring? Yeah, spring or summer. I think this person is coming in faster. He's coming in strong on these readings. You do have a false person that's lingering around, wearing a mask still, but they might be in bad health, okay? I'm gonna pick another deck. And imprisonment. Maybe be from their own mind. Hold on. We gotta get another deck to pull the rest of that out. Hold on. Because let me pull this one. Okay, who is the false person for the collective? It's the person that calls the tower for you. I hope that's right. The financial hardship, left out in the cold to struggle on your own. Yeah. Well, because of what they did to you, by lying and fibbing and lying, fibbing is the same. By fibbing, they're getting bad health, and they're mentally locked in their mind. They're not going to, I don't think they're going to prison, but they're in a mental struggle. Tell me more about this false person for the collective. Because the collective, one of the branches is really good. That guy is finally close. I never had him close in the readings, but he is really close, or she is really close now, which means they're coming out of their shell to get you. So we have the Page of Cups, daydreaming, leading with heart and sensitivity when it comes to this new person. Okay? You are in your new beginnings, in your innocence. So you've got that feeling again of love. And you're going to take a leap of faith with this new person. I believe. Now, here's the Death card. You got the new beginnings, transformation, and powerful moment. That's with this new person. Yo, the main male, the mature man, and the official person. God darn it. That means he's close. You guys are about to go on a journey. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords, new ideas, breakthrough, realizing the truth. Okay. You got the Tower again. We already know what that is. There was a Tower with the past person. That's what got you on this new timeline. Because of them. Tell me more. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords. You're honest, you're protective, quirky. Or that could be your new person coming on this timeline with you. You got the King of Swords. Very assertive, opinionated, and impulsive. I don't feel... Maybe he's protective. He's assertive, and he's a... Because it looked like they'll do anything, like, to protect you. You got the King and a Knight of Swords. But the Knight is kind of, like they said, impulsive. Let's see. Who is the Knight of Swords? For the collective, who is the Knight of Swords? The Sun. Okay. You got success. You're open. You're looking to the future with this new person, okay? I don't know if they're going to speak. We're going to speak on the false person, which is good. Tell me more for the collective. Let's give the collective more, because, whoa. Ooh, Ace of Coins, financial opportunity, prosperity, and manifesting money. Again, sun and wealth. So this person who's coming to you now, the main male, you guys are going to make money together. You guys got sun and wealth, and you guys must be creative thinkers, or you both know how to manifest, which is good because that means you two are on the same timeline. So this is not a karmic. Your past person was. You're healing. You got all good cards. You're the star. You have faith in what you're doing. You're renewing right now, and you are healing. Okay? Tell me more for the collective. Where are we? We're at 11 minutes. Remember, this is supposed to be a marathon. And again, all readings are timeless. Wherever you see it is the time you're supposed to receive it, you guys. Page of Wands, good news, bright ideas, rush in head first. Go and do it. Don't feel anything about it. Don't hesitate. Don't let the past timeline jack you up, okay? All right. Tell me more. What else did the collective need to know? Unless we're saying... Okay, split the deck. 9 of Coins. You're going to be thriving. And you're self-reliant on yourself. You're no longer codependent because that false person had you codependent. Well, you became codependent. But you're no longer like that. You're making your own money right now. And 8 of Wands, there's going to be communication coming in. Rapid change and a domino effect. It's because of the things that you have put in previously. That's why your new timeline is here. And he or she is included on your timeline, not just love. This is money. This is money adventures. Money adventures. One money card, unexpected income, and the sudden wealth. You guys are going to be like a power couple. He is the main male. He's the official person, and he's mature, so he might be a little older than you. Maybe 51. Yeah, no, not that. Maybe 51. He's 51. You could be 51. You are the world. And it's the end of a cycle. Remember the number 10? The coffin? You're dating everything. These are all good freaking cards. Thank you, Jesus. That's amazing. I love that for you, collective. You were with the past person. There was abandonment and, again, walking away, disappointment. But you went through that with that past person on that other branch. But I'm glad there's not that many cards coming out about that past person. You know that there's a reason why these people are no longer here and why that tower happened to you. Dreams can come true for you, collective, okay? Your dreams are coming true. Everything that you wanted in a person, in your life, in your work, is all combining in one. So that's what's going to make work happy for you. Nostalgia. It's going to be nostalgia. You're going to be so happy. And it's going to be so innocent. And nobody's going to, this new person, this mature man is not going to rob you from your innocence. Because you had innocence before. Until you ran into your karmic. But your karmic was needed because you wouldn't have ascended unless that karmic was there for you. That's why it wasn't as bad. Or maybe you have been through so many cycles that you're numb to it. And it was supposed to be like a bad, tragic type of thing. Maybe for the karmic, it was. And they probably thought that they was putting you through something bad. And they really wasn't. What they did was, like the other reading previously, they activated you into your ascension. Yeah, it's the same. They activated you. So expect something fast to come in, and that new timeline because you dropped the false person. You dropped them. Once that door is completely done, like with the other reading, there's going to be a divorce in the summer. He or she is going to fully come to you. I think we said that they're already there. But you guys are friends. Y'all never done anything. In that reading that I had previously the night before that got deleted, that was the same as you guys were friends, but nothing has ever come from that friendship to, you know, surpass it. I think you guys were both going on separate things at the same time. So that's why they're called divine unions. When you guys do come together. Hello. Love it. 777. Maybe play the lotto. I don't know. Tell me more. Do we need to know more? How is this going to look for the collective? Tell me more. How is this going to look for the collective? This is going to be... What is it going to be? No. No, this is not you. This is Seven of Cups. It came upside down. Somebody has lack of options, avoiding issues, reality check. This is on your other, not your other timeline, the other branch. And that's your past person. Looks like everything turned upside down for them. Well, all you can do is wish them well and move on, because you can't tie yourself back to them, basically. It's something going on with them that they are hiding from you. And it's involving their health. I don't think I do have a deck for that. Let's see. If we want to dig in a little deeper. What deck are you? Okay. What's the tea? What's the tea? They feel like they were rejected. That's your past person. They got fake accounts. Here we go again. Looking at you through fake accounts. But you don't care. You moved on. Like, seriously moved on. I don't think you're dating. I don't think you're dating. I think you just found peace within yourself, which is what you're supposed to do. That's how the new timeline activates, collective. Okay. Yeah. That's why you was in, that's why you were in poverty, because they were playing scarcity tactics with you. That's jacked up. Why would you do that? They're up there trying to play chess with you. And without you knowing, though. You didn't know. That's crazy. Tell me more. What do I need to know for the collective? Oh. What in the world? Tell me more. What in the world? What else do we have for the collective? What? I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time with this. Okay. Give me one more. Wait, this is not even supposed to be in the deck. Let's get this one out. Okay. Tell me more. A little bit more. Again, 18? Okay. Tell me a little bit more. All right. So, really quick, and then we're going to close this one. Yeah, there you go. They're in bad health because of their love triangle. Third party involved, torn between multiple lovers. I don't think it's like torn in between work. They literally had somebody else. That's why they're in bad health. Maybe they transmitted something to each other. Moving on. Thank you. Next. That is you, collective. You're done. Your past person had you in a triangle, and you probably didn't even know. There are screenshots and proof caught in 4K. Saving receipts? Facts over feelings? Facts over feelings. You're not emotional about it, but you got receipts. You got stamps. Haha, hello. They didn't know who they was dealing with. They're probably going bankrupt right now, so expect them to probably come back and ask you for a favor. And there you go. Asking for a favor. Paying their bills. Trying to buy love. Maybe that's what was happening with that third party. Yep. That's what's happening with the triangle love. They're paying their bills. Always ask, that person who they're with is always asking for something, some kind of money from them. And they're trying to buy love from that person. And they so silly. Why don't they realize that the person is using them? So they left you for somebody who's using them. That's funny because they were using you. Ha ha! That's crazy. That's it, collective. I'm not going over 20 minutes. All right, you guys. To the next one. I'm still doing a marathon.